Peace, family. You cooling with the completest of my brother Spawn Prince and my other guest Mongo. You know what I'm saying? We all collect. You know what I'm saying? We all collect. We all gonna give our gems and jewels to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna do it like that. Y'all already know what it is, man. Your favorite collectors.
Let's get it right into it. I'm gonna start off with some nice little comic news. We got our little DC Connect came out today. For all y'all that don't know, we get a bunch of one shots of Batman One Bad Day. We're getting a Riddler story, which is cool. I mean, we kind of know Riddler's been popping up lately in a lot of different stories with Batman. But we're getting Bane, we're getting Ra's al Ghul, we're getting Catwoman. Clayface was an interesting one because they don't use Clayface.
Yeah, they
Mister
don't use him
Freeze,
enough.
they don't use Mister Freeze, so I'm excited to see that one as well. Besides that, another book that looked really interesting to me. My brother is the one that put me up on Mongol, put me up on that. Dear Detective, Batman, Lee Vermejo. It's a one shot.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm curious about that. We gonna skip ahead to, of course, we're getting Deceased, the final part, written by Tom Taylor. For anybody that want to grab that up, you already know I'm putting that on my pool. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show. Part of what I wanted to show. We getting some new facsimile reprints, people.
Oh my god.
We getting some reprints for y'all to come on. Like we getting a Sandman and a Detective.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be fire.
Y'all seen them prices of these other facsimiles, them other ones that some of them Spider-Mans and Swamp Things, and the prices of some of these other reprints that went up on these books.
Damn.
So
I love it.
I mean, it may not be it may not be from 1939, but how many of y'all can say I own a cover by Bob Kane in my collection? You know,
talking about that. Just talking about that.
You know, you got a Bob Kane book in your collection.
Oh, shit.
And I was just talking to Mongo about this. This is a big one. We getting that Harley Quinn 30th anniversary. I'm grabbing all those homages. Y'all can see some of them. The Harley and Batman there. Another Harley and Batman down there. I'm grabbing all the one per store homages.
I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that sees Harley Quinn outshining Joker bitch ass, man. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Am I the only one seeing this? I'm sorry, man. I hate this I hate that motherfucker, man. But that's great though. But that's the thing though. That's the beauty of being a villain. You know what I'm saying? When you are so despicable, nigga, that you make me hate your entire existence and creation, bro. I mean that is goat shit. I mean, I hate that motherfucker, but I mean it's real shit.
I get it.
But Harley Quinn and raw as fuck, man.
A little bit more. We getting a new Shazam that's not Billy Batson.
Woo! What?
Yeah,
a new Shazam?
I'm curious how that's gonna work.
Flopper, not Billy. So
I mean, they already not letting that little nigga grow up. You know what I'm saying?
I know both of you will take an interest in this. I had no interest personally, but I know both of y'all will. We're getting a new one shot. The DC gods are coming back.
I'm buying.
So I know both of you as collectors, y'all both follow this, you know, type of stuff. Y'all follow that mythology. Y'all follow that. You know, so
I'm buying it. Then.
You know, after years, the Greek gods of DC are now welcoming Hippolyta of Themyscira to Olympus.
What?
That's all I'm getting.
That's dope though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. She been right. She been holding the reins. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of home, man. Let her ascend, man. Let her take a rest. She don't need to do this shit no more, man. Let Wonder Woman or somebody take her place or something. Goddamn, progress the goddamn story.
Mom Dukes in the
White House. That's what's up. Into this week's Spider comic news before we get to these hauls real quick. Edge of Spider-Verse is getting another run. And through all of that I read in this newspaper, the one thing that I capitalized on is that this is the big news for both of you as independent collectors. Both of you.
Uh-huh.
We get FMP.
What?
It is a new publishing company with their own titles and own books, and the owner is none other than Frank Miller. I mean. So we are getting Frank Miller is coming out with his own line of books and his own company. Basically coming in after some stuff like doing basically like what Todd McFarlane did with Image, but he's coming out with his own, and it's called FMP. Frank Miller Presents.
That's crazy. As long as he's been around, he decides now to do
now.
Like this.
He probably got. Listen.
Right now, he's only given us two titles. One called Pandora, and another one called Ancient Enemy. Those are the only two titles so far. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to seeing FMP right up there with Valiant, Image,
you know,
of course, now.
I got, you know what I'm saying? I got the 300, you know what I'm saying? Hard back, you know what I'm saying? Hard spine, you know what I'm saying? That's classic shit right there. Sin City, you know what I mean? Listen, you can't go wrong with none of this shit, man. I respect that, man.
Here's the thing. Here's the only drawback. The line is only distributed exclusively through Diamond Comics distributors. So that means y'all probably going to have to order y'all books. There's a chance they may not necessarily be on the shelves.
Right.
Which also means that off the jump, those books, once they leave the shelf, once they leave that comic shop, the value of that book instantly jumps up. If it's
because they ain't going to be no more.
Once it hit off the shelf, it's $3.99 book. By it being so exclusive to Diamond and not a lot of people ordering, once it leave out, it's like boom. I mean, I wonder if they're all going to be like limited runs or low print runs. At that point.
That's some dope news for real. A lot of comic book collectors.
I thought y'all be excited. I thought y'all be excited about that. Y'all both independent collectors, mostly.
Hell yeah.
Outcasts. Y'all both fans of Frank Miller's work, so.
I mean, the man been writing since he been writing since '79, bro. It is 2022, and now, and I'm not mad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this like why you saying my old nigga? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's just amazing. You should use an up and coming person that's trying to, like McFarlane did. He made his way into Marvel, showed what he could do, displayed himself here and there. There's this publisher, that character, this title, and then came his own thing and became like the richest man in the comic industry. But this man, he's more towards retirement, and he decides to put. I'm not mad. I mean, it's better late than never. Is all I'm saying. I'll put it, make it positive.
Hey, hey, man, listen.
People didn't know that. I didn't know it, but apparently Frank Miller has been retired for 8 years now. People.
I mean, listen. It's actually surprising. It's really surprising for real that a lot of people in the industry, even filmmakers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people haven't caught on to maybe we should get into comic publishing or book publishing. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people out here with stories. You know what I'm saying? That shit is going to eventually get adapted, so why not?
My only question in regards to it is
make money.
Yeah.
Besides the making money part it's Frank Miller. He could have went anywhere.
Yeah.
His work he could have went to anybody. His work could get published.
He probably trying to pass down the business down to his family, man. He probably trying to create something to pass down.
That's what I was thinking of. He probably want to just now really establish maybe a bigger source of generational wealth to be able to give it up to somebody else.
That's what I think anyway.
I also think that his
What up, brother?
He lost two friends. He lost Neil Adams and George Perez. He lost two friends recently. So
y'all see that Teen Titans Go episode with George Perez? That shit was dope as hell.
That was a nice episode. That was a nice tribute episode. And I was actually intrigued that he got to pre-record that. That was awesome.
Yeah, right. That was dope, man.
That was awesome.
That always happen though. It's right before a celebrity or a public figure, right before they pass, they got something like that dropped or something. That's so odd, bro. I don't care if it's a
man, maybe it
actor. Right
just
like
great
speaking it into
timing, I
existence,
guess.
man. Like speaking it into existence in a way, man.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, Bernie Mac. It don't matter who it is. I'm talking about. They always got something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they did something right before they. Yeah. Stanley. Yeah, he did a few cameos before he passed. He said, "Let me get some of these out the way."
Yeah.
All right, who kicking that off?
That's some good news, bro. I mean, he brought some.
I'm just, it's some good news because for me it's like me personally, y'all know I'm a McFarlane guy. I'm a Todd father to the death of me.
Right.
So for me it was good news, but for y'all it's better news because now I'm just excited to see what get put out because
I just know Mark Millar to go.
Both of you are gonna be this got y'all name written all over it.
Yeah, I'm all over that.
What's the acronym stand for again?
Frank Miller Publisher.
Frank Miller presents.
And now let me ask y'all this right quick.
Oh, not Frank Miller Publishing?
Nope, Frank Miller presents.
That works.
Okay. Yeah. When it comes to that facsimile, the Detective 27, how do y'all think that's gonna go at these comic shops? How y'all think that experience is about to turn out? Trying to get your hands on one of those. Well, even
it can go one or two ways. It can go exactly like Amazing Fantasy 1 did with Spider-Man, or Giant Size X-Men, or it can go like fucking. Honestly, it's Detective. I'm
gonna be honest. It's gonna be comics. It's gonna get ripped off the fucking shelves.
It's gonna be gone.
It's gonna listen. I don't care how shitty. This is the beauty of having these top tier and top notch characters. It doesn't really matter what the fuck is written. Now, if you're consistent with some shitty ass writing, then motherfuckers ain't gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, they can put out some bullshit every once in a while. Motherfuckers is gonna pick up Superman. Motherfuckers gonna pick up Spider-Man. They're gonna pick up Batman. They're gonna pick up Green Lantern. They're gonna pick up the top tier characters in these universes because they sell. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, that is going to get ripped off the fucking shelves. Yeah, a lot of detective comics don't stay on the shelves long for real.
Yeah, at all.
So with a possibility of 2 copies, is it possible? You think it's gonna be easy, breezy? You think it's gonna be like, you gonna have to go to
at the same shop? No.
5 different LCS?
Yeah, I was about to say at the same shop, probably not.
Yeah.
At the same shop, nah.
Got to go to 5 different LCS to get 2 books. Okay.
Oh, here this nigga go. Here this nigga go. Batman ain't no fucking nothing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Fuck that. Nigga. Batman's a goat.
Here's a tidbit from y'all. Here's a tidbit from y'all. Dark Knight Returns is considered one of Frank Miller's top things, and that's somewhat dumbed down with Sin City 300 and Ronin being not under the comic code at all. Those were just gritty. Okay,
gritty as hell.
His inspiration came from DC's Black Label, Image Comics, and Dark Horse. So there's a high chance that none of these Frank Miller present books are going to be under comic code.
I mean, listen. After I just in the completers group, after I just found out that DC has a thing like a R-rated rule where they can't do certain shit, like there's a limit to their the explicits that they present to us. They can't do certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like they can't masturbate in the DC universe. Nobody can masturbate.
The biggest ones is masturbation, rape, and use of drugs.
Nobody does it in the universe of DC.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like like we said, Frank Miller, he never gave a fuck. His comics always been gritty, always been telling the realities of the world, you know what I'm saying, with no veil. You know what I mean?
They lying. They elongated man masturbate all the time. Man. just don't show it, bro.
These books, these Frank Miller Present books, they're gonna be hot. They're gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're good or not, just with the name attached to them, they're gonna be hot. People gonna want them.
It's one thing to have one classic, man, but when you have multiple classics, dog, I'm sorry, it's hard to.
He's doing it with Dan Didio, which is somebody that he collaborated with on like Daredevil and Ronin. Batman could beat Iron Man.
Nigga one time tried to tell me Batman could be Iron Man. Hey, hell no, bro.
What's the problem? I don't see no lives here.
Man, no, we not doing that right now. That discussion will take all day. No,
we're not about to talk about that.
No. I don't even like Tony Stark, bitch ass. But we is not about to. We got to show respect. We got to show respect to the Stark Industries, man. We got to pay all the respect.
Absolutely.
Give me a second, boys.
No, he put on the floor, man. I got. He served it, so I gotta. Handle it.
Man, I got some books. I'm gonna start off on showing some of my hauls real fast. You know what I'm saying? I got
Absolutely.
like 5. I got 5. Like 5 different books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, damn! we'll wait for him to get back. He need to see this. I'm sorry. I collected.
No.
I'm
absolutely.
finished. I'm finished with this collection. He got to see this. Matter of fact, yeah. All right, you here now. I told you that I finished my collection. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm a big fan of. Now I have the sequel collection collected already, but I didn't have the first. Nigga, I have the final book of Kick-Ass Story 1, bro. I'm finished with it. I'm finished. Now I gotta just get all the tie-ins and sequels, bro. And Hit Girl series. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good, brother. Now I posted these on the page. Haven't really talked about them much, but you already know. You know what I'm saying? 7 Secrets. You know what I'm saying? This shit is complete fire. Black main character.
Read the name of the
Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor.
Yes, sir. I'm getting one, bro. I'm getting one. Sure.
Can't go wrong, bro. You can't go wrong.
No,
you can't go wrong.
I don't think he's gonna miss. He ain't missed yet.
Now
I don't think he's going to.
Now you know I had to get the GOAT. The GOAT.
That's what's up.
Mark Millar is the GOAT for anybody who wants to know.
I was just talking about him today at my LCA.
That man is the GOAT. All right. Now I came across this at the Half Price bookstore. Awesome. Written by Image Comics and my GOAT Mark Millar. I got MPH Volume 1. Now, I'm gonna give a little synopsis on this story. Basically, they're in the urban area. They come across a drug that gives them super speed. And I'm gonna let you use your imagination from there. Just think Image Comics, drugs, urban. That's all you have to think of, and then use your imagination. Now, I talked about this in the Completist group years ago, and I finally told myself I need to really collect this because I actually enjoy, you know what I'm saying, this series.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy this series. Now, a lot of people aren't hip, and I'm honestly not even hip to the writers. But the goddamned
that is
nigga
on my list.
The goddamned nigga.
I put that a long time ago. I should have put that a long time ago.
Now,
read the first
this
name.
is for Jason Aaron. Oh shit! I actually know who that is. I looked at the other fucking name. My bad. But either way, anybody who I like my man Spawn Prince said in the beginning that I'm a big myth head. You know what I'm saying? So that includes Christianity. It doesn't matter really who believes, if you believe in it or not. That's not the point. the story and lore behind it, you know what I'm saying, before the flood, that's the title of the book, The God Damned Before the Flood. You know, it shows Adam and Eve, and then it shows the a bunch of ancestral type things that will have basically using the logic of the book against in the story. And then you have giants, you have the Nephilim, you have everybody, it's just like the Bible for real. But Cain is the main character.
Wow. I'm glad you're informing me right now because you got a couple books you already showed me. I was definitely on my list that I need to get. Goddamn 7, all that.
And that's it for me. That's it for me.
I already wanted the book, but not yet. I definitely want the book. Okay, I didn't expect that.
I had mixed feelings about it. For me, it was a thumb up, thumb down. I read the first one online.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I read it online.
Yeah, it came out it came out some years ago.
The first 3, and for me, it was just like
I didn't think he was gonna read it at all. I'm shocked.
I gave it a chance because Jason Aaron's name was on it, and I know me and you had talked about it, and I was like, but yeah, it's definitely more your speed than it is mine. That's not saying that it's a bad book by no means. I can't say this much. I was not that big of a fan of the art. I don't care what the completionist says.
Damn.
But he know how I am with my art. When you trying to give me a story, I'm trying to read it. You know how I am with my art.
Now, yeah, that's one thing I can say about the story. The art isn't great, but that's one thing. Man, listen, I've heard a lot of motherfuckers tell me that Silver Surfer Black illustration sucked, and I thought that shit was a masterpiece.
And see, that's the thing. Art is definitely perspective. You know what I mean? It's all kind of styles.
And that's what
I thought that shit was a masterpiece.
That's what me and him get along at, because I thought that shit had me tripping off acids. Like
real shit. I geeked as hell. You looking at the pictures close as hell. Like, am I seeing this right? Is there like
looking as hell? But yeah, y'all both big more into the mythology stuff. Y'all more into it than I am. I'm more off into my fantasy realm is like King Arthur and Merlin and type shit. You know, that's my type of my realm. I love that.
Oh, yeah. I fuck with them niggas too.
Y'all fuck with them niggas too, but yeah, that's my speed. So am I up for the fall?
Absolutely.
All right. I got a big one. Y'all know I always got big. I always go big. But we're gonna start off with the realm of manga first.
I have no mangas, bro. I'm sorry about that.
I got me a manga that I picked up that I've been lacking on. But since we talking about the realm of gods and stuff, you know, we're gonna get off into
Ragnarok, okay.
You know, Ragnarok.
My man. Record of Ragnarok, people.
Which was this was one of my favorite fights. I ain't gonna lie.
And, man.
One of my favorite, I kind of just because I had it bookmarked. One of my favorite scenes was just Zeus when he went to what is his name? The Indian guy when it was it's my turn.
Krishna, yeah, Krishna.
Out of everything he was saying to him, Zeus was just like, "It's my turn to go. I ain't trying to get none of that shit. It's my turn."
That shit really had you on like some trippy shit. Like, man, what is going on? What is happening here? We have humans fighting gods, bro.
It's such a good series. It's such a good series. I thought it wasn't gonna work. Especially with the first book. I ain't gonna lie. When it came like on when I found out about it, the first book with Lubu and Thor.
Yeah, Lubu and Thor.
I was like, this shit ain't gonna work at all. I was like, Lubu versus Thor. I was like,
my man.
I read through it. I'm like, all right, but I ain't gonna lie. By the time I got to because I like Buddha in the story. But by the time I got to Jack the Ripper and Hercules, I was sold. I was like,
yeah, man.
All right.
They be creative as hell with some of these stories, man. Like they be on some other shit.
All right,
like even that Fate Stay shit be fire with adding all those mythological characters into it as raw, man. Like that's
now we're gonna get into the regular stuff. This is a book that I'm dropping this one. I'm letting this one go. This is book 3. I am still at a standstill from where I was at from book 1, which was Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes. This is book 3. I got a 3-book rule, and this book ain't progressed at all. This is supposed to give us some insight of the Great Darkness that's supposed to take place. And this book is supposed to give us insight on the Great Darkness for the Dark Crisis. It's supposed to give us insight on that because apparently the Dark Crisis wiped out the Legion of Superheroes universe, and thus through that them being wiped out somehow, the Gold Lanterns was born. But you can only be a Gold Lantern if you know 100% true happiness. That is the source of the Green Lantern. That's his source of power, true happiness. In this book, and when I tell you, with all the dialogue that they put in this damn book for 3 books, this bitch ain't moved.
Damn.
The story has not moved.
Just the cover changed.
Bruh. That's really all it is. This is a variant.
Who behind it? Who writing it?
That's what I was about to get at. Goddamn Brian Michael Bendis.
So who responsible for
Bendis is writing this?
Bendis. Brian Michael Bendis ass is writing this. How the hell this shit ain't moved?
Well,
and when I say moved, I ain't had no character development, no plot development, no setting development, nothing. The only thing they gave me, and this pissed me off, was we all saw this. We all read this. We all read this all the way up to the end, and we see Black Adam doing his Silver Surfer with, the Justice League is dead. The Justice League is dead.
Death of Justice League, people.
Just in this book, them niggas be talking about something, they not dead. They in the void. They in the darkness. They just in there. Until somebody get them out. So y'all can already go ahead and say, knock that out the water. Them niggas ain't dead. And they have to come back.
Right.
I said, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? I was like, nah, they go Green Arrow right there. They go fucking Black Adam, Black Canary, Wonder Woman. I was like, Aquaman. I'm like, what the hell is that, man?
It looked like they got sunned.
And they got some of the Legion of Superhero people in there too. But it's like, bro, what the hell? And of course, the only one that, for whatever reason, ain't in the darkness is that nigga.
This fuck.
Of course not.
Well, this is annoying, man. Don't make me get on this. Don't make me get on this nigga, man.
That nigga had prep time. He know about all this shit. 3 steps in.
His ass should have worn their asses in.
Like, man,
last but not least, people, y'all can count me up. Small Prince has let go of Legion of Superheroes versus the Justice League. I'm dropping the book. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I don't know what they're gonna do with it after that. This is my issue with it. And me and Mongo, we talk about this a lot as him being an outclass collector. He speaks on this the most to me and just in general. I'm gonna zoom in right there.
What?
I'm gonna zoom in right there. When you got that, there's no excuse.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You got 6 books to be pulling me in. You got 6 books.
But do it fast.
How you on the 3rd book and this bitch ain't hitting?
We halfway in. We still in the same. We still at book 1.
All right, man.
What the hell's going on?
That shit is terrible, man. When that shit happens, bro, that shit is not good.
They want to give you a cliffhanger at the end to try and say they trying to give you that cliffhanger ending. Like, oh, well, the Daily Planet and the DC universe is getting pulled into the darkness. I don't give a damn. That was the only 2 damn things that happened in the book. No. Y'all go ahead and get that off my pool.
Oh my god!
Y'all go ahead and scrap that. That's $3.99. You get saved back to my wallet. Y'all gonna keep that, DC.
Keep your ass. Keep pulling in with that end page.
But they gonna turn up on book 5 though. You gotta keep reading.
They gonna turn up on book 5. By book 5.
Hey man, that shit does happen though. Like I try. Like look, I listen to my man Spawn Prince when it comes to the 3-book rule. I just don't follow it because I know that sometimes the shit might not hit until after the 3rd book. Sometimes it hit the 4th, 5th, maybe the last book, maybe the only one that hit.
Book 5 is a key issue.
Listen, that is when it's an ongoing series. Prime example.
Yeah.
I'll give y'all 2 examples of that. The Marauders, that was written by Dugan, from last volume 1 Marauders, and Excalibur. Didn't turn up till middle of the series, issues 10, 12. They didn't turn up. Excalibur, best 2 books was the last 3 of the entire series. 24, 25, and 26 was the best 3 books out of the whole series. So
yeah, I've been reading Excalibur and it hasn't moved me yet.
Yeah. That's when it's an ongoing series. When you got a limited series where you only got 6 books, you should already have me in by the 2nd book or the 3rd book. Your 3rd book ain't moved the first 2 or the second 2.
Man, honestly, man, like I said before, you really got to get me in the 1st book. The first book gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit gotta have me like the title ain't about to get me. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be the story, god damn it.
There's a standard now. There's a standard now. I didn't have a standard for limited series or mini series. I have a standard now. My standard is Tom Taylor's Dark Ages. That's my standard.
Hey,
by book 1 and 2, you gotta have me.
Devil's Reign ended terribly. Hey, I'm sorry, dog. Devil's Reign ended terribly.
It ended terribly. The only thing I like about it, the only outcome I really loved about Devil's Reign was Luke Cage becoming mayor. I don't know how anybody else feel about that, but
I kind of saw that coming, though. I kind of saw that coming.
I'll take that.
But you know how he be on his, the mayor of Harlem shit anyway, so it kind of had to do that.
So now this is just a book that I completed. This is another one that I told you that I was going to drop, but after book 4, actually, book 3 kind of was like, Book 3 ending was good. The overall book was not. The ending was good though. But this is the last issue of Hardwire.
Oh, okay.
It's done.
So it was good. The last issue was good.
Yes, the last 2 issues were good. Yes, I will give the last 2 issues some solid numbers. Yes, both of them, the last 2 was good. And with that being said, the only milestone book now getting to be coming out now is, you already know, Blood Syndicate. All the other ones all the volume 1s for all the other ones are completed and done. Blood Syndicate is the only one there.
They better not nerf none of my niggas, bro. That's all I'm saying. They better not nerf none of my niggas.
So far, it look like they all got juiced. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like where it's going right now. I like the direction it's going. Do not detour, please. Keep going that way. You going the right way.
One of my favorite reads. We're on book 9. Nice House on the Lake.
You was telling me about that, man.
Beautiful horror book. Well written.
That shit look crazy. Is he in a sauna room with a bunch of blood in it?
I'll give y'all the first page. That's all I'll give you.
Oh my god, Flash CW so trash.
But yeah. Listen. For both of you,
what was I just looking at?
Mongol being you as being a horror person, I point this in your direction because you enjoyed The Conjuring. I enjoyed The Conjuring.
I enjoyed The Conjuring.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, he read it before me. I didn't finish it, so you read The Conjuring, my man. Okay.
I didn't read it. No, I didn't.
No,
I read it.
No. Oh. You read it, right? Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. I got half of it. Okay. Or the one out that the series I got.
This is.
So that is a sauna room.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is. He's sitting in the sauna. Yes, the sauna.
Dope concept. Dope concept.
The long story short, the world on the outside ended, and they are being held captive by basically an alien that to some degree is like the most powerful being in the damn universe.
Interesting.
And his thing is, I'm your friend. He's, that crazy shit. I'm your friend. That's why I saved you, and that's why the world on the outside is ended, and you in here because I saved you.
Okay, so he one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Conclusion. The conclusion to a very good book, in my opinion, a good series or a good event, which was Shadow War. So this is Shadow War Omega. It is done. It's concluded. I enjoyed everything about the Shadow War. I just like I enjoy. Oh, yeah, this is that beautiful John Boy Myers cover. Of course, he's awesome. But
You know what I'm about to say about this man, Deathstroke.
I really enjoy anything that they kind of use the Al Ghul for, right? Race or Italian. And this was one of these books again where Joshua Williams, his writing, he knows how to write Deathstroke. Not everybody can pull it off. He does. And
Deathstroke shouldn't even be at the top of the list. I don't even know how he keep getting stories. It's killing me how he keeps getting stories. It's killing me. Like, how does he keep getting stories, bro? And how? And we just got done with Static season 1, and that took them like over 15 years to finally do that shit. No, I'm talking about with Static, man. Like why? I mean, how many runs has he had in the past 5 years?
Who? Static or Deathstroke?
Deathstroke. This nigga that had that God Killer fucking like you said. How many?
But like his own series 3 events, he's been in 7.
Man, see, that's too much. 3 is too much. Being in 7, too much. And he trash. He trash.
But you okay with Steve Rogers being in books?
Oh no, Steve Rogers sucks. I don't like him either.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't like Captain America either.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, wait a minute, like,
I fuck with his leadership, but he trash. I'm sorry, I know
like a Captain America. He's just a villain Captain America. You almost can say he's U.S. agent.
I could see why you say that.
You could really call him the U.S. agent of DC.
Yeah, he just has a sword.
Yeah, he just got a sword instead of a gun.
He is just a super. He just a super soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Super soldier.
And he can regenerate. You know what I'm saying? He can heal. Not quickly, but he can heal enough. Shit, fast
I thought
enough.
this was gonna be my read of the week. It came in second. I thought it was gonna be my week.
What's up, Bill?
Hey, Bill. My read of the week is not this book, and I was shocked that it wasn't. Road to Dark Crisis, Justice League. It came in second for me. I was a fan of the art myself. I'll give you one glimpse of some art that I really enjoyed. Here it is.
Oh, don't show it yet. Don't show my man's not on deck yet.
Oh, okay.
Wait till the completionist get on deck.
Completionist isn't here. But
hold on 1 second, yo.
Go ahead, take your time.
Shit. Hey man, yeah, it got me thinking about that shit. But then they got a freaking Detective 27 facsimile. Nigga, I'm stuck on this. I'm ready for it though, and it better be on my pool. I'm not bullshitting. You know what? I'm gonna get 3 different pools. I'm gonna get 3 different pools. That's how we're gonna do that. Okay. Benz. 9. Time travel. I don't get that bit. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass. I'm gonna get my facsimile. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. My second read of the week, which was
Dark Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
This was basically an anthology thing. We got a Nightwing story in there. We got a trash artwork, trash Flash story that was in here. I ain't gonna show that shit because that shit was trash.
No. So you gotta show me this trash. Show the world. Show the people this trash.
You want to see the trash?
I need to see this trash.
We gotta show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all 2 pages of the trash. First, we're gonna show y'all Flash and Kid Flash going against Giganta. Then we're gonna show y'all Flash and Kid Flash defeating Giganta, whatever the fuck that is, and then chaining her up.
Oh my goodness. You gotta get a cheese, man. You gotta be cheesy a little bit.
We're gonna go to the smile at the end of that shit. Like, you know, the happies and shit.
Oh, these niggas right
Yeah, bullshit, dog.
Stop hating on my niggas, man. Hating on my niggas.
We get y'all last panel and show y'all that art. Look at that shit. What is that?
Oh yeah, that art ain't good. I don't like that.
What
the
is
lid,
that?
Yeah, the lid. Yeah, I don't like
niggas
that.
ran away like we did it. Yeah, shit.
But I'll give y'all some good art, and this is all I'm gonna show y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We got my boy Hal Jordan in there doing this thing.
No, that look good. That look good.
Yeah, that's some good art.
But the big one for me was that
Aqualad.
Aqualad always looks sweet. Yeah, I mean, the later Aqualad look crispy. Yeah.
Could we eat all the crackers?
And he looks sweet. Read that.
What?
Next we go on to the Marvel stuff, people. A book that I've been enjoying lately because a lot of his books be trash, boy. They be doing dog so bold and giving him some trash books.
How many art books how many Marvel books you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
But yeah, they be doing dog bold with the trash books. You know, I'm never gonna speak on that whole
niggas.
Wakanda Galaxy again.
All right, man. Look, man.
They're like cats. Like cats. But
I'm not gonna say
Ridley.
that. I'm not gonna say this.
Doing a great job.
Yeah,
bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, he's had some trash titles. This has been awesome.
Yeah,
but
that's
previously, other titles been trash. That Wakanda Galaxy shit was trash. Launching Wakanda into space, that shit was on some trash.
Man,
I don't care what y'all say.
You know what's funny? The thing about it is that story really didn't highlight. That story didn't really highlight or make T'Challa look good. Okay. So it's like, you know, when you talking about the intergalactic, you know what I'm saying, Empire of Wakanda, you know what I'm saying, mm-hmm. They really didn't. Killmonger was running the show the entire run. Even when, you know what I'm saying, T'Challa, you know what I'm saying, united with the Wakandans, you know what I'm saying, to help him take on Killmonger, like, he still was getting his ass beat. Like, that, he really was taking L's that whole run. Until the end, of course. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of I understood what they were doing. They were trying to make T'Challa human, man. They tried to take him down a peg, but that's that hating shit, man. Take Bruce Wayne down a peg, God damn it.
Trash.
Man, get your no, nigga. No, man.
That shit was trash. Stupid. That's not what it is. He up here trying to explain that. He trying to explain that trash.
No, I agree. I agree that it was, you know what I'm saying, it was definitely subpar for real. For a Black Panther book. And then I was just about to say I gotta pick that up, man. I gotta pick that up.
I call this my unexpected reader, overall, just like period. Like just
man, Darth Vader to go.
I love Vader. I love Sith, but I just was not expecting. And I've read other Darth Vader ongoing. I've read other ones like Gillen and stuff like that. I was not expecting this one to be this damn good. And here's the killer: all the other Vader series went from 1 through 25, and that was it. They cut it off at the 25. This one going past 25. That's how good it is.
Yep. Who was behind this again?
It's been running since 2018.
This is Greg Peck. Run. And yeah, every issue I read, what I love about it, this is something I love about it. they've done this with so many other characters: Deathstroke, Joker, Harley Quinn, Carnage, Venom, where they'll take a villain, give them an ongoing, and they'll try and like either nerf them or make you feel like they're trying to turn over a new leaf and be good, and or be somewhat go off into the realms of being like an anti-hero. We've seen it with Lethal Protector. This nigga Vader ain't for none of that. He ain't for none of that. That nigga is evil. There ain't no way
nigga's a goat.
And I love it. I'm like, this is how Vader is supposed to be written. You know what I'm saying? Dog ain't got no remorse. He ain't got no remorse in that book. He like when I tell you like Vader giving those Scarface vibes, like you may be my best friend, but I will off you.
I will off your ass.
Yeah, I will off you. Man,
nobody
on them. Man, nobody on his side was safe. Nobody on his side was safe, especially the ones who oppose him. Nigga, nobody on his side was safe. You know how many soldiers and goddamn generals and lieutenants that got murked just for telling him the goddamn directions of the ship the ship's supposed to be going?
Right. Well, not this book particularly, but a few books back, Dog even had a moment where he said it to himself, was like, if Palantine, he was like, once I find an opening, I'ma kill him. He was talking about Palantine, nigga.
That's
Palantine, yep.
Once I find an opening, he out of there.
Sidious accepts it. This is the way of the Sith. Like, yes, I want the smoke, yes.
Yeah. Right.
Sidious talk that stuff, but
he want all that smoke.
This is the thing about Sidious.
He with the shit.
He talk all that, kill me and attack me and all that, but he ain't about to just let you do it.
Hell no.
He ain't about to just let you
do it.
You gonna earn it. You gonna earn that.
You gotta earn. You gotta earn this.
Fight for that.
Yeah. Exactly. Facts.
This is a book I didn't pick up. I picked it up late because I had to put it on back order. But I talked about it to Mongol, and it just was something that I should have been reading. Based off the characters alone, he still ain't my favorite by no means, but I enjoy his book. And I picked up the Carnage Forever.
I was trying to get one today. I ain't had one.
Carnage Forever, right?
I picked up the Carnage Forever because this is supposed to be going to open into the new ongoing Carnage run.
Okay.
Within this, Cassidy's in the background here or whatever, but he's not in the symbiote. The symbiote is basically off on his own. It is only acting off basically like a save file, you would call it, the codex of Cassidy.
Yeah.
So it's on his own. It's got a new host in the ongoing, but I needed this one first to be able to start the series. Okay. So I picked this up before I got to reading issues 1 and 2, and today I picked up issue 3. And boy, Carnage, people, yes. When I tell you this is along the lines of Marvel, a horror story written by Marvel, and still under comic.
I mean, shit. That's what Carnage is supposed to be. Shit.
Exactly.
It is a genuine horror story, man. And
that's what he one of the reasons. Him and Venom, one of the reasons why I love Spider-Man so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all just a taste of it, of Carnage. We had what was the event? Absolute Carnage. We had that
one. Yeah, Absolute Carnage.
Absolute Carnage took place with the whole that Venom with Donny Cates run and all that. But
King and Black.
For whatever reason, this Carnage is turning up to the point to where he done went off and he killed Spot and took his powers. He absorbed Spot. So now Carnage up here just jumping through portals.
Nigga, what?
Popping up.
That is unfair. That is unfair.
So
that's crazy. Spot gave my nigga Spider-Man issues.
And man, look, I'm talking about Carnage, and this boy is so ruthless that this like about that much. The new host, went in control of it, and of course, you know the Carnage symbiote don't want to listen to nobody else except Cassidy. That's who he's looking for.
Right.
He wants to get Cassidy back. He don't care about none of you other people. But the new host took control for a moment, and Carnage basically did the Charlie Murphy where he checked that nigga and cut that nigga hand off. Like, man, what the hell you doing taking control?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you
That's
better know
funny
your
as hell.
damn, like, know your damn place. The hell?
Damn. I
He
love
cut
it.
the host hand off.
He cut the host's hand off. The symbiote attacked the host. First
That's
time ever.
hilarious.
The
Right.
symbiote
That is
attacked the
hilarious.
host.
That's how we like
Like,
them.
debonded from him and then attacked him and then checked him like, I'm using you, know your place. Once we find the host that I'm really looking for, you're dead. I'm going to kill you once we find Cassidy.
I gotta pick that up.
Like, hey, to me, be honest, I'll just probably walk into a furnace or something at that point, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll walk into like a loud area or some. I'll walk in somewhere that he don't like, bro. You don't sit up and tell me, hey, once we find Cassidy, you gonna kill me.
All right,
What's with
yeah.
you?
You got me fucked up.
What's
Right, you
wrong
got
with
me
you?
fucked up. All the
I'm
way
about to
fucked
call
up.
Spider-Man right now. I'm about to call the Daily Bugle right now.
The Daily Bugle.
A book I picked up. This was on back order. It sold out at my LCS, but I did pull it. I pulled it because of the new series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sir.
This book was.
Yes, sir.
Have you read it yet, Jay?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. Mongo, I know you don't give a damn. Because it ain't Sith. It's because so you don't really care. But the biggest part about it for me was the fact that we went back all the way back to when Obi-Wan was a kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
And, so I was like, like kid Obi-Wan. So,
Man, listen. I try to tell people, man, because a lot of people don't fuck with comic books. So all my Star Wars fans out there, I'm one of the biggest Star Wars fans that you will ever meet. Y'all need to read the novels and y'all need to read the goddamn comic books. Because I'm telling you, when you talk about expanded universe, expanded stories, understanding the backgrounds of a lot of your favorite characters of said story, it is they have it all, bro. Like you could they have a Han Solo series, they have a Bounty Hunter series,
Right.
they have Luke Skywalker, they got Darth Vader, now they got Obi-Wan, they had a Clone Wars and a High Republic and Old Republic. They got it all, man.
Building on that, they are coming out with a Mandalorian series. I think it's later on this month or next month. A Mandalorian series for you Mandalorian.
I hear they come out with a video game.
I've only ever read and watched the original trilogy, and then from there, I'm all Old Republic to the death of me. I'm strictly Old Republic. I am all for
that was a great era.
I am all for the Sith ruling over the universe and everything being Sith and shrouded in darkness, and don't fuck with me. I am all for it.
So quick question: who was running
y'all
things
niggas tripping
when Obi-Wan was a kid? Who was running things at that time on the dark side? Who was hot? Who was alive? Who was?
It was still Yoda. It was still Yoda and it was still Yoda.
Side?
Yeah.
On dark side,
on the dark side.
When Obi-Wan was a kid, I'm gonna say it was probably Plague, Palatine's mentor, probably when Obi-Wan was a child. Reason being is because if you follow the story, when Palatine killed him, then that's when he started doing that whole plot where he joined became the Chancellor and all of that.
Oh shoot, it's rain.
Going into my other books, I got 4 left. Y'all know I don't have to explain it.
Sports.
I don't need to talk. Easy. I don't talk about these books to nobody. Y'all know why. I follow my selfish code when it comes to anything Spawn. My extremely selfish. I don't give a damn about none of y'all code when it comes to my Spawn books. And my code simply is as follows. I don't talk about them. I don't hype them up because I don't want y'all buying them and keeping them away from me. I need my books for myself. Once I get them, then y'all can have them. That is my code. It's as simple as that. I am selfish when it comes to Spawn. I would prefer it if I was the only person on the planet collecting them, personally.
Some books I am.
And that was Scorch regular cover. Then we got the completed set of the variant, the connecting variant, which is after the Rob Liefeld's X-Men. I have the
that nigga look like Lex Luthor.
if y'all wanted to see all of them connected. But yeah, this is the actor Jim Lee and all that, X-Men connection. And where is that? Yeah, hold on. I do want to show y'all that. That boy Hunt is back and is now a part of the team. So I liked that. But building on that, who the hell is this new villain? And why he looks so damn sweet? Yeah, first appearance.
Okay.
That nigga look like Devastator.
That nigga started reading. He started looking at people reading blood types and powers and everything about them. And then something said permission granted. This nigga started going crazy. That's all I'm giving y'all.
Damn, blood type.
That nigga look like that. He looked at the dude blood type and knew the dude blood type, parents' name, and like everything about the.
Nigga, all of my veins is get out my veins. Nigga.
Last book of this series, we have Demon. Y'all can read it online. It's digital on Prime Reading. If y'all got Amazon Prime, it is on there for free. But I wanted physical copy, just because of the creative team. But this is the last one of this. It's a good read. I mean, I don't think Snyder, Capullo, I don't think them as a creative team. I don't think they missed. I just love Capullo's art on this. The whole drawing monsters. That's I don't know. His art style just fits that.
No, yeah,
my really number one read. We are at my number one read. This book was scary. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I rarely read anything where I'll re-grab this, and I rarely have a book where I'm reading it like this. And before I turn the page, because I know some scary shit about to happen, I close that boy and sit it down and prepare myself like, damn. That's what this book did to me. And I can't, I'm a fan of horror, but when I can say this book was genuinely scary, I wouldn't let a kid read it. I wouldn't let certain adults read it because maybe they'll have nightmares. To be honest with you. Or that.
All right.
But it's
Unveil.
James Tinian, The Closet. And it is everything a kid or any child parent would hate. When I say that, is like any as a parent speaking from a point of anything harming your child, and as a child speaking from a point of being afraid of the dark and living with that hallucination that something is under your bed or in your closet, and if it is, it might hurt you. But in this actual case, it is.
I gotta pick that up.
The fuck is that?
It really is.
I gotta pick that up.
Look good.
And nigga, I wish someone would jump on my bed and start smiling at my face like this.
Damn, is there dialogue?
No.
Damn.
Not on these last few panels.
It didn't look like it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Just make it happen. All right.
Then this what killed me. The thing walked out the room into the light, and then everybody else came in, and he looked at them and smiled too, like, yeah, I'm real. And they all on some sleep paralysis shit, talking about we was hallucinating. Yeah, all right. We leave this motherfucker tonight.
Man, what the fuck?
We out this bitch tonight. Pack all y'all shit.
My LCS even had one.
We out this bitch. Bro. We leaving tonight. Pack anything that can be packed with small luggage that you can bring with you of importance. We are back. Don't pack no clothes. Just grab the laptop. We leaving. We go.
Man, bro. Man. Yeah, there ain't no talking. We out of here.
Man, we ain't talking. About. I just seen a demon in my hallway, and it was trying to hurt my child. We gone. We out. I'm talking about genuine horror, people.
That's how we like
horror right here.
That's how we like it.
Just like we like it. So yes, a drop. I dropped one, and I added one to the pool. I dropped one, and I added another one. So yeah,
that's what's up.
So,
all right, my man, Mongo.
This man got.
Okay.
Let's go.
What Finale look like.
He also got 5 books, but yeah, since I don't need to spend too much time on a couple of them, since how you went over them. but I definitely picked them up. They only had 2 copies on my LCS as far as this here. It is Justice League Road Dark
Road to
Crisis.
Dark Crisis.
I'm
Road to
glad I
Dark
got
Crisis.
it. Absolutely. And then I'm gonna pull out the definitely have my last copy. And it's funny, I have the first 2 copies. I got a foil cover. As you see, there's no foil here. There's no shine here. But I got it anyway. That's all they had. They ain't about to miss out on the book. Period. That's just not gonna happen.
Right.
So I can always grab the foil later. But back more towards peculiar books. My one and only Marvel for the week is Ghost Rider. And one thing I can say about 3 books in about this title right now was Ghost Rider.
I like that cover.
Back. Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah,
nice.
I like that cover.
I like that cover.
Yeah.
Not a fan of Ghost Rider as a character, but I like that cover.
Yeah, this the thing about the Ghost Rider.
That's that man.
Yeah, he doing things over there in where he at. Yeah, I like where the story is going. I mean, it's truly Ghost Rider. I mean, it's straight up the things he's going to get definitely from hell. It's demons. It's ugly. It's not ain't nothing pretty about the book so far. Even the stuff he's going through when he's not Ghost Rider, it's not pretty. So I really appreciate that and see where it goes from here. Hope it lasts longer than the average limited series. I can turn around and be like,
that Johnny Blaze. That's Johnny Blaze.
Actual Johnny Blaze. Yeah, we're back to Blaze. Yeah,
so
let's go.
Because the other guy, the guy that was driving the car, Reyes, he's part of the Avengers. He's part of the Avengers. The Avengers Forever, I think it's called. Yeah, he's part of that. He over there.
He a part of the Avengers. Yep.
Yeah, he over there with his trash ass.
But over there, man. But when they were showing us over there, man, Johnny Blaze was the king of hell at that time. He's still the king of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what? That's like the stuff he's going through right now. I think they're gonna build back up to where that part of the story, because it's almost like this story, the way it started, like it came out of nowhere. Like he just started fresh. Previous. It's not even being brought up until maybe till later.
Okay.
Little Monsters is next. This is an interesting
man. I just saw that. Now I gotta pick it up because you got it. Now I gotta pick it up.
I got 1 through 3. Is that book 4?
This is book 4.
Yeah, I didn't get a book 4. They didn't have it at my LCS, so I didn't get a book 4. So
really? Oh, it's sold out, huh? Okay.
Let me see that cover. Let me see that cover a little bit. Let me see that cover a little bit.
Yeah, all the diabolical kids. You know what I mean? Sucking blood and whatnot.
That shit look dope.
Before he moved forward, I wanted to ask him, where was he standing on this? Where did you stand on that, Mongo?
Oh, as far as that cover?
That's the book. Where do you stand on the book?
Oh, Vengeance Forever.
Vengeance Forever.
Is that a one shot or is this like a miniseries?
It doesn't say. That's the problem.
Okay. You know what? I mean, it sound. I mean,
it could be a hit or miss. It could be a hit or miss.
Benjamin Price and that's the guy that writes Wolverine. So it's got a good writer on it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be a hit or miss.
Fan automatically, and I'm gonna flip through it. I'm gonna see if I will take it home with Vengeance. I mean, they can't have too much Ghost Rider without Vengeance now.
Right.
Little monsters that had to figure out Step by Bloody Step. Another no dialogue book.
Ooh.
I'm starting to, you know what, I think we're starting to see more of these books with no dialogue. Either they trying to find a way
because they really raw for real.
Yeah, because you got the Blanca Street Fighter Blanca book with no dialogue. You got the Closet book. You got this. Quite a few books out here right now with no dialogue, and it's making it interesting because, like I told my brother, we talked about it before when this book first came out. When it comes to books with no dialogue, it challenges the creative team to still give you the same amount of heat without the average, like you were seeing words. They have to make up for that somehow, so it challenges them. I accept them accepting the challenge of not having no dialogue. So how are you going to entertain me with just the pictures? You know what I mean? That's the question. So it's the last book of this. I can't wait to see how it ends. I kind of knew it was going to be short because the way it was going, it was progressing real fast. Like people got older quicker, and like the timeline was sped up. So I'm like, either they going to, I was estimating like either 5 to 10 books they're going to shorten it out and cut it out to be 4. So I said that one. But yeah, looking forward to reading that next.
Man, that look good. I'm going to have to pick that up.
So are you telling me that they went through a whole? Are you saying we went through a whole 4 books and they didn't speak at all.
Not one single word of English. Not one single word, because the words you do see in the bubble are made up like script they made up from a different language for that world. So you can't read it. You
Yeah,
can't Google
right,
it.
right,
I don't think you
right.
can Google it. But yeah, that's what made that interesting. So everything else is you just straight following it along. All pictures, all art, all new, all different. So
I gotta pick it up.
it's worth it. Yeah, because especially if you're not used to that type of thing. And the last book I got was not a new book of today. This was like a dollar. This is a dollar being dive. This is what this was. And I picked it up. I haven't been for a
Dirtbag.
dollar bin in a while, and which is wrong with me because that's actually where most of my collection comes from. Because I collect what people reject. But
Right, that's the heat, right?
Exactly. But this book right here, it's an older book, Black Adam Special, Endless Winter. This is part 8 of it, but this is book 1 of this with Black Adam. And it's interesting to me because for one, it's Black Adam. I like Black Adam. I like Swamp Thing. I like everything that's going on right here. And the story is just basically there's a cold it's cold in Gotham City, and Black Adam wants them to change this about Gotham City. But the thing about Black Adam, he not telling the people, the leaders of Gotham City and all that, the whole story, because he knows and he's met with the Frost King that got something to do with this before, but he's talking about that. So I'm curious to see where this goes and how this does. So
okay,
yeah, that's what
is my man Black Adam going back to the evil side?
I wish he would. I mean, I would be mad because we're gonna find out
No,
in the new
he's
miniseries. I know that we're gonna find out
he's
that
definitely
miniseries
not.
is coming.
Definitely not.
No, make
Definitely
him
not.
do it.
Mini-series and one-shots that we do coming out. Back to a little bit of news. Y'all might have some interest in some of that. We got Sword of Azrael. Got a one-shot and a mini-series. I don't know the last time we had Azrael Batman mini-series personally. The big one for this is these are all one-shots that are coming out with the Dark Crisis. And they are called Dark Crisis World Without. This one is called World Without a Green Lantern. There's also one entitled A World. The first one is World Without Superman.
I like it. Oh, I love it.
The last one is World Without the last one. We're getting the one with A World Without Wonder Woman, World Without Flash.
I don't need him.
So
and I don't mind all smoke from my Superman fans. All smoke.
Man,
all smoke.
I'm a huge Superman fan, but I understand. I understand. I get it.
So going back to, and I wanted to just touch back on that because he asked, and I was like, I'm gotta look up the date. The facsimile of the Dark Knight facsimile, Detective Comics 27 facsimile will be on sale August 23rd, 22.
I wonder if Geeks got it already. I need to put it on my pool somehow.
They do.
Okay.
And the Sandman. I don't know what the hell y'all sleeping on, but I'm grabbing that Sandman too. Y'all tripping?
Oh no, that's a given.
Man, right? You already know.
Y'all know how hard it is to find a Sandman #1. What? And if you do, man, you paying a house mortgage. Giving up. I'm
personally waiting for them to hurry up and bring back Books of Magic. That's what I'm waiting on. That story is too fire, dog. It's too fire, bro. Harry Potter done right.
Harry Potter done right.
I want more Lucifer.
Man, that's the thing, man. The thing about Books of Magic, since it's connected to the Sandman universe, you get Lucifer, you get Constantine, you get, you know what I'm saying, all different, levels of power. You feel me? So I get it. Oh shit! Hey yo, man, my damn computer.
I still don't know what's going on with this Black Adam, bro. Who is this chick?
I just wanted to show it all because I know you just spoke on Black Adam, so
absolutely. You know what? I actually might read it, bro.
It's a book.
Just because Newbie is in it, I might read it.
But that's what I said. I'm like, I might have to pick that up, man. I know there's a Constantine.
They just keep teasing us. They just keep teasing us, but won't put Nubia in no main story.
Right.
They giving her all them miniseries and stuff like that, man. Like they're not giving her nothing. Before we get up out of here, where is it at? I touched on it. and I wanted to show it off. You can pre-order it now on Amazon, but there it is. We're getting that Constantine graphic novel. It's like in manga style, but it's a Constantine.
And I gotta pick that up.
Gotta pick that up. Got on pants, bro. Okay.
He do.
Like he had like hairy legs with a knee pad on.
I'm picking it up because it's a Constantine.
He tripped.
I'm picking it up because it's a Constantine. Okay. But the one I really want is that one.
Zatanna.
That's what's up. We all.
The reason I really want that one is, when is the last time Zatanna has been in a story? Other than the Batman Urban Legends, I think it was issue 14.
She did that. She's not written in a lot. Her dad ain't barely written in a lot, nor Dr. Fate. So I get it.
Yeah.
What happens when gods get to the point to where they get so mad at mankind, they just come down, look at us, and then just start slaughtering us? How do we fight back? And y'all both mythology, so what's y'all take on that?
The only way you
it is.
The only way you can really fight back is if you have a god yourself, or you have they weapons.
Possibly, I wouldn't. I don't know. I was asking what y'all take on that. I don't know.
No, that's the only way. You can kill him with a godly weapon, or you have to be a god yourself.
But Round V writes this. Round V writes Swamp Thing. Funny enough, Round V also writes Venom currently. And funny enough, Round V also writes Carnage right now. And he's doing a really good job on all of those. There's a lot of horror elements to all three books: Venom, Swamp Thing, and Carnage. But we now get a horror story where the gods massacre humans.
The only way to beat him, bro.
These savage shorts. I gotta pick it up.
People might not like this, but the only way to beat them, if they
coming down Round V,
they coming down acting crazy like that, you gotta be Batman. But you need prep time. As long as they give you time to prep.
It remind me, the whole synopsis for real remind me of the story God is Dead. Because it basically it's basically kind of like not the same concept, but it's in the same like neighborhood.
The first thing that they'll get off of is the god of vampires. That was actually the reason, and he's the reason and birth of reason why Dracula exists.
God of vampires, man.
And the art, they give you a little bit of the art here on Amazon. There's some of the art.
I'm about to look that shit up as soon as I get off this. You know how I am with gods, bro. I fuck some mythology, man. I don't think you
should mess with it.
I gotta look at it.
But yeah, it's the first book apparently is about vampires in 1766.
That's what's up.
I
never thought about a vampire god though. I don't know why, but
I always said that, like, man, where
the closest you get is like Dracula's like the closest you get when people bring that type
and
of
I
thing.
always ask that question, like, okay, well, we got Dracula, who made him? Like, where did he come from?
The thing about it is,
born into this motherfucker?
The thing about it is, there's multiple lores on the creation of vampires. You have the more religious version where they say that the devil created Dracula because he, made a deal with the devil to bring his wife back to life. That is the one. The second one is that there's actually a blood god. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the blood god, it was the sacrifice actually went wrong, and the god ended up taking the sacrifice as a host, and he ends up becoming Dracula, and then starts eating people. You know what I'm saying? Start creating this, eating everybody blood, and then you have.
I'm gonna see if this book disproves you. I'm about to see if this disproves you. I'm about to see if this disproves you right now. I'm about to see if anything that you talking about is can be found in this book here.
Blade, bro.
I'm about to see if them shits can be found in this shit, dog. I'm about to see if that nigga
shit
there
trash.
smiling and laughing and
happy
shit.
as mama.
Hey man, listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro.
Never seen that nigga that happy.
Hey, that comic sucks. That shit was not good.
I ain't never seen Blade that happy in all my days, dog.
And I fuck with Blade so heavy, man. That shit upset me. That shit upset me. I can't believe they put out that trash.
This man in here happy.
You gonna be Blade over? You gonna do him right?
No, don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna boycott that boy.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that.
And don't get me wrong, right? He looked crazy. And don't get me wrong, man. Like I enjoyed and actually was entertained by the idea of him becoming the sheriff. You know what I'm saying? The fucking vampires. Like how much leverage do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know, especially against Dracula. I think Dracula a piece of shit. Man, I don't like that suit. Look crazy. Whoever drew that look.
Arthur fist, no, that's the gift. That's the meme, no.
Man, bro, whoever drew this, bro, whoever drew this comic, man, illustrated this comic, bro, they need to never get work, or they need to go back to school before they do any big project anymore.
Yeah, man, I'm working
because I ain't like it.
Before you get to a big title, a comeback like that, he ain't really come back, did he? That's
right.
That's my thing. How y'all start talking about Blade movies and then give me that? Come on.
Blade over, or I'm gonna boycott that boy. I'm gonna call you racist. You did it on purpose.
Racist.
So that last. So what was the last book, Mongo? What was the last book you showed us?
That Black
Adam special.
Yeah, that Black Adam. Okay, that Black Adam. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that too. I'm gonna have to look into that. Well, man, before this thing cuts out on this family, you know, we out of time. We out of time tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I thank everybody who listened in. I thank you brothers for, you know, being a part of my live, being a part of my show. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for having me on y'all shit as well, man. It's an honor. You know, but everybody else, you know, remember to love yourself, love your family. Don't stress about the shit you can't control. Mm-hmm. And you know, be easy. It's about to be summertime. Shit, everybody that work at a goddamn school about to be over, nigga. I'm happy as hell.
Catch us again Saturday. We got some interesting topics that I've written down and chalked up and wanted to touch on. One in particularly is that DC might be losing. I mean, Marvel just lost Conan, but DC might be losing a character. I ain't gonna reveal who, but it's a possibility that they might lose a character, which ain't happened in a while. Because the last person they lost was Shazam, and that wasn't even a loss of the character. That was a loss.
Right, it was just another name. Yeah, the name.
Was the name Captain Marvel. But this is talking about like the character completely no longer being published, written or drawn. But that's
like way sad that Marvel lost Conan, man. That Savage Avengers run was dope as hell. I enjoyed that shit.
That's what's up.
I think his Dark Horse stuff is better.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sonya, the Red Sonya shit, man, all that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? That shit fire.
Dark Horse. I think his Dark Horse stuff is better. But the company said that they want to publish it themselves, so we'll see if they still allow Dark Horse to do it. But we'll see. I know. I got a few of his omnibuses. On there that I might pick up for Conan to see. But those are Dark Horse. Those aren't Marvel. So
that shit. That's definitely some goddamn news. Man. I'm gonna have to cop some Conan before they come out with something in his ship and they prices go up or something. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Who knows what's going on?
Exactly.
You know. But thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining me, man, and thank y'all for unveiling and sharing y'all gems with me and the world, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Always.
All right, man. Well, appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy, be safe, and thank everybody who was watching and listening in on the podcast, on Spotify. You know, y'all be easy.
Yep.